Alley.
Anthony Edwards is...
Oh, tremendous alley, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Here's Edwards. McDaniels passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Daniels. Gobert up top. Clock at 4. Lets it fly. The rebound by Allen. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Right side McDaniels. Great D that time from Allen.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Okoro tips it back in. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Edwards. Conley against Garland. Pass to McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
Good on the second one. Talking about McDaniels' defense. That's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas. And it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Towns. Edwards finds Towns. Shoots over Mobley. Hits wide right. Hits off the rim.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
To the right side. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland against Conley. Garland, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Conley against Garland. Rejected by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I'll tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Conley passes to McDaniels. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The kick out to Edwards. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Garland against Conley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen, and LeVert subbed in for Darius Garland. Outside Edwards. Towns. That one no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert passes to Mobley. Towns with a rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Conley. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And he can't hit the second. For Minnesota, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Now here's Reed, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Alexander Walker, back to Milton. Here's Reed, defended by Thompson. And here's Edwards outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
You know, slick play that time by Rubio, doing what the guard's supposed to. Force the defender to make a decision. And when he does, Rubio able to find the roller where he can do something with the ball.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Niang, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Okoro. On the wing, Milton, covered by Rubio. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's Mitchell. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. 6 to shoot from deep. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's Milton. Sweet little floater. Milton's got 10.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. And they pick up 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so it's Minnesota with it. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Milton. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Rubio with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
And now, please welcome to the court, the power.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Karis LeVert. Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Mitchell in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the shot is good by Garland.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Milton. Good.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
The Cavaliers leading. Now LeVert. Outside Garland. Now here's Mitchell. 4-3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality. And I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Now here's Mitchell, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Allen on the wing. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Here's Milton. 14 points for him. Outside McDaniels. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Garland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Allen.
Minnesota foul. Jaden McDaniels, his first team foul.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's McDaniels. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Milton finds McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Garland. Pass to Niang. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Towns. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now here's McDaniels. Knocks it loose. Here's Niang, covered by Towns. Allen, pass to Garland. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So a different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Niang. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. LeVert, that's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. The first one falls. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Out to the wing. Here's Bates. McDaniels covering. Back to Mobley. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rubio. Rebound Minnesota. Outside, Anderson. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Reed passes to Anderson. Shoots over Ibaka. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Reed.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team.
No good on that one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kuro's checked in. He hits the second from the line. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reed did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Ibaka. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
You know, in Ibaka's case, his explosiveness turned into reliability. Entering the league, he was really a raw athlete. Now he's a polished, consistent, and willing mentor to the younger guys. That's valuable on a championship caliber team.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Back to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Ibaka. And that one hits the back iron. And Ibaka helps set the table for a trend. Bigs who can protect the rim and stretch the floor.
And, you know, B.A., those types of guys are getting drafted higher than ever. They bring great value with the versatility that they offer at both ends of the floor. They're getting big money in free agency, too. It's a good time to be a stretch big. I wish I could go back to the future and cash in on some of that cheap.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And here's LeVert for 3. No good that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
But one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
No good on the free throw.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Rubio. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Here's Alexander Walker. 8-point game. Pass to Anderson. Now Conley. 11 feet out. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. And trying as they might, they couldn't. And
Get up and get loud.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, you got to like what Shake Milton has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he drops the first.
Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Garland with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Doubled by Towns. Here's Okoro. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now McDaniels. Outside Conley. And the 3 off target. And here's Garland. And a minute played as the second half gets going. On the take. Just 5 to shoot. In close. No good off the glass.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Minnesota ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the case about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Edwards. Towns with the ball. The kick out to Edwards. Gets the three to fall. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Allen. A shot to stop the drought, and Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Okoro, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Niang, that's good.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Conley passes to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. No good there. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Fires for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Edwards. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jerome. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's deflected. Outside McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
George Niang, not a guy who sees a bunch of minutes, but he certainly makes the most of opportunities as they come his way.
Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Mike Conley. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Gobert.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Clark, what does George Niang bring?
Well, you like to get the ball in his hands when you can, but he's most dangerous, I think, when he's playing the 4 because he can spot up and shoot the 3 pretty easily, and he's got kind of a sneaky old man's post-up game, too.
Now here's LeVert. The 3 is up.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Jerome. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Jerome. Oh, good. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the left wing. And here is Thompson. Back to Jerome. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14 foul. At the line for Cleveland, Ty Jerome. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Conley passes to Reed. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Reed. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Garland's checked in for Jerome. 51 seconds left in the third. Garland with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Bates. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Conley. Garland with the defensive effort. And Cleveland shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. Edwards against LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Garland from outside the arc. And no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
What they're banking on is us.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. George Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's buckets in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far. Garland for 3.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And we're going to have a jump ball. So it's the Cavaliers now. Garland against Conley. McDaniels, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Count it.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Reed. And it's Niang with the rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Reed for three. And another three for Minnesota.
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Over to the wing. Here's Gobert. Misses from close range. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. LeVert. And they recover it. Here's Thompson. And the bucket is good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Conley against Garland from the low block. Yep, that one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed. Edwards can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, but a franchise tag helps small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge. Some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Clock at 6. Gobert passes to Edwards. Buries it from 3.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Garland against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. The shot off that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. For 3, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Yep, that one goes.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others. A great skill to have.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. And so they foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell, his second. First team foul.
Outside Conley. And he lobs it up top. And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Towns. And it's good. 2 points.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Mitchell with room to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Minnesota calls. timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Time now to hear.
But he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The kick out to Conley. Counted from distance. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
The three from Okoro. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. The defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Allen.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Here's Edwards. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland now, time running out. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Intercepted. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Ball stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Garland's checked in for Levert. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Conley. Conley against Mitchell. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. They get it again. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Allen. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 7. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? If you misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making
the most of this trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Okoro on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.